This is part 2 of a video from B2 Studios, training an AI to play table tennis.
If you watch part 1, then you know what's about to happen. But if not, let me fill you.
I still love how they aren't holding the paddles, they're just roughly attached to the hand. I just have to call it
So
out.
far we've created 2 systems. A walking AI with hand control and an aimbot for table tennis. And
Fair.
now, it's time to combine them together.
Yep.
This is no easy task. You can think of this as an unholy marriage between 2 people who have nothing in common. There will be a lot of issues, but maybe.
I mean, I don't think that the ping pong paddle with a tie is going to make a very good match for this random red woman, if we're being honest.
Just maybe, if they work together, then they might create something beautiful. Let's say
Also, that,
then they might create something beautiful.
I don't think that this plus this equals this. I think that this math equation is not adding up.
Let's see if we can solve these issues. The paddle will be
Here we
held
go.
in the ragdoll's right hand, and while the AI has impressive control over it, there is a limit to how far it can reach, so our aimbot's output must stay within arm's reach of the shoulder. The aimbot also requires a set location to plan a strike.
Okay.
Again, the ragdoll's movement's kinda limited, so the AI
I
may not
see.
be able to.
So the aimbot can only aim when the paddle is in a very specific plane. I don't know how it's accounting for velocity of the paddle itself at that point. I feel like that's going to mess up the AI because it has to be, the velocity of the paddle has to be very specific for the aimbot to be accurate. We'll see how he deals with it.
reach it. Instead, we will constantly update the interception point to be half a meter in front of the ragdoll.
Oh.
This does restrict the type of shots it can hit, but it will also help the aimbot suggest shots to the AI that it can actually perform. Finally, we will allow the aimbot to control the angle at which the paddle points.
Oh,
Normally, I would give
good.
the AI control.
Because otherwise, it's going to always hit the ball in some way with the straight paddle. But this way, it can actually kind of simulate playing table tennis.
Normally, I would give the AI control over this, but I think it's a bit redundant. There's no dynamic system in the wrist. It simply snaps to whatever angle it's given, so there's actually nothing
Okay.
for the AI to learn. The
Fair.
things we've done to our aimbot have now made it ragdoll friendly, but we still need to get our ragdoll to be aimbot friendly. To get our ragdoll to cooperate with the aimbot, we will have to do 2 things. First, we will set its walking target to be just behind the table. This will keep the ragdoll close to the action and allow it
Okay.
to be flexible in dealing with shots. Second, we will set its hand target to the aimbot's output. We already know that the aimbot's suggestions are safe for the ragdoll to use, so we can be fairly confident that the AI will be able to carry out the shots it wants. And surprisingly, that was the last thing we needed to do.
Oh.
Our marriage was successful, and our table tennis
Dang.
player has come together. So all we need to do now is clone it, apply a new paint job, and we can start watching a virtual table. Wait,
Ooh.
what? Fun fact about my AI.
I wonder if it only knows how to face the table from a certain way. Because if it's been trained its entire life to spawn in a very specific place and to move in a specific direction, it might not actually be able to mirror that comfortably.
AI. It can walk perfectly when it's facing forward, but when it's turned around, it collapses in on
I
itself like
see.
a dying spider. Now,
Who called it? We really do this for real.
better programmers than me would probably cut their losses and just retrain the AI, but honestly, I can't be. What I'm going to do instead is trick the AI into thinking it wasn't rotated by flipping its inputs back. There are 2 types of inputs we need to flip:
Ooh.
vectors and quaternions.
Yes, vectors and quaternions. I just hate this term quaternion. I know it's accurate. When we're talking about rotations, dealing it in quaternions
We can flip vectors
It's
180
frustrating.
degrees by negating the x and z axes,
Yep.
which is fairly straightforward. Quaternions are a little trickier. The easiest way to flip one is to multiply it with another quaternion, which already has that 180 degree rotation.
Okay, makes sense.
So I did that, and lo and behold, it didn't work. It was at this point that ChatGPT informed me that there are 8 different ways a quaternion can represent the rotation I have.
You see what I'm saying? I hate quaternions. It's so complicated. I mean, I got a degree in computer science, so I had to take a fair amount of math. We never covered quaternions, and I had to learn all that stuff just getting into like Unity and 3D game programming. So annoying.
My dumbass AI was only aware of the first way, so when it encountered any of the other forms, it crumbled. I soon discovered that the quaternions I had were in the 7th form, so all I had to do was negate the Y and W axes to revert it back to the original.
Okay.
This simple tweak solved the problem, and the blue AI started working
There
perfectly.
we go.
We've now
Good
run out
work.
of things to...
See, that's a good creative solution, and it is, honestly, it's a pain, but at the same time, it's going to be a lot less time consuming than having to retrain the AI the other way around. Plus, because you reverse the inputs, they're exactly the same, so seeing them play table tennis is going to be a lot more interesting.
to talk about. And there's two highly skilled AI in front of us, itching
Let's
for a
go.
challenge. So let's set them against each other in a best of 21 match.
Best of 21, like we're playing for real. At least, I think that's how they play in table tennis. Sounds like real tennis. They're actually just straight up playing. Let's go. I wonder if that's going to happen every time the shots go to the edge of a table, that someone's going to fall over. Because, yeah, they use their off arm for balance, and he just completely lost it trying to move over to the side. Oh! That jump shot was crazy! But then he lost anyway. I mean, you can see, if we're trying to do this, like, if we're looking at this in sports, we're trying to find the GOAT, you see that Red is doing a lot better, not just because he's up 2-0, but he was willing to put his body on the line for that point. He was willing to put his body on the line. Not all table tennis players would be willing to do that. Shout out to Red. Blue bum out here is not going to catch up. There we go. So as long as it's in the middle of a table, they can pretty comfortably just volley. You see Blue's out here hype over his 1 point. Watch out, Blue. Watch out, Blue. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. The pressure was on to do one serve, and he toppled. Kill shot. Let's go. That's legal. That's legal. That's legal. If you don't think that's legal, you just don't play table tennis for real. They're cheating him. They're cheating Red. Oh my gosh, he's playing from the floor. He's that good. He's him. He is him. I don't care if he lost the rally. That was crazy. Now, Red is now, he's trying to style a little bit too much. Like, what's going on, dog? What's happening? Okay, we got another nice rally going. Now, who's going to go for a big shot first? That's the real question. Let's go. That's him. That's him. That's him right there. Oh! Okay, Blue showed signs of life. He went for a big boy play there. Yeah! But, Red had that defense on lock. Oh, hit the net, but it's still in play. Ooh, getting a little fancy. No, Red, what are you doing? One thing I'll say, looking at both of these, I do kind of wish that they had been trained more on specifically playing table tennis, because here they have an AI that's trained to move around and then an aimbot. But it means that none of the rewards are related to scoring points or defending, so no one is going for anything super crazy. I know it would be a lot harder to put it together, but I'd be curious to see if an AI that was trained to actually manipulate the paddle itself and had rewards based on scoring points, if it would react a little differently. Because I think they would be a little more aggressive than they are right now. Oh. Okay, Blue's showing a little bit more heart, though. He's showing a little bit more heart than he was earlier. I guess this game should be tight since they're both using the same AI. Oh, wow. Not luck, all skill. But the game should be this close because they're both using the exact same AI, so outside of luck, they should be getting similar results. Okay. Got another good little rally. Now, who's going to fall over first? Red is backing up from the table. This is what real table tennis looks like from watching, like, the Olympics and stuff. But he's not... Okay, he's still staying in control. He has to play with the paddle up on his chest, but it's working. It's definitely the longest rally we've seen so far. Why is he getting so far away from the table, though? Red went a little bit too far there. I don't know. He was trying to play from a different zip code. Watch out, my friend. Yeah, the balance hand got involved there, and that is not how it's supposed to go down. Oh! See, but that's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Let's see the replay. Wait, he didn't show a replay of it? Let's see the manual replay. Ooh! He's willing to go all the way, because if he hit that shot, there's no way Blue is defending it. See, Blue couldn't handle the pressure. And a nice victory flip from Red. Hey! Oh! Yahoo! Alrighty. That's what you like to see. Okay, we got another nice rally going, another nice one. Ooh, I think he hit it with the handle there, but they're still holding on. As long as the walking AI doesn't fall over, they can basically rally. As long as the walking AI doesn't fall over, they seem to be able to rally infinitely, which that's kind of what you'd want for two perfectly matched AI. Okay, all right. There we go. That was a nice one. Blue couldn't, he just didn't have that stamina. Oh, match point. Let's see it, Red. All he's got to do is get one more point here. Just hold on, and he's got the match. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This is what you want to see. They're putting on a show here at match point. Oh, Blue's getting real close to the table here. If Red can just hit it across, he's definitely got the point here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, no. Do they have deuce rules? Okay. This one. No, there is no way. There is no way. See, Red just, you know he was celebrating too early. He saw Blue fall down. He's like, oh, yeah, I got this one. But, come on, fam. Yeah. This would be a shameful way to lose. Oh, that shot was crazy. Match point, Blue. Come on, Red. You can't choke at the last minute like this. Blue fell on the ground. Oh, Red is getting far away from the table again. But he's still kind of holding on. And Blue looks like he's going to fall over soon. No. Wait. What happened? Why did Red score there? Oh, it hit the... It missed the table. Did blue just choke 2 points in a row? Yeah. That's why. Bro, what was that? What was that one? What was that one, Red? You just had to get one more point. Come on, man. They're still pretty evenly matched. Bro. It's like Red is trying to give gentleman's points to blue here. Just let blue choke it out. Let him lose. Oh, he's getting so far away. I'm so worried. I just can't, after all this, I can't have blue turn out to actually be the winner. After all that, 2 points choked away, swinging randomly with his off arm. Brother. Now blue is still having a seizure over here with his trophy. Fraud. Oh, with moon gravity. Looks like it doesn't quite work the same, but hey, still cool. It says moon, but it honestly looks like they're playing underwater. Swimming through the air. That shot was ridiculous. Hey, maybe, you know, this moon gravity game is starting to make me feel a little better about blue, to be honest. That was cool. Again, I think it would be interesting to see how a table tennis AI would play if it had full control of its body and it had reward systems based on scoring, because for the most part, the AI looked to just rally continually, which is cool, but like they generally didn't take risks, they just made mistakes a lot. Either way, it was very cool. It was nice to see the progress. The approach was very interesting. This part 2 was just seeing the results of the work. So if you want to see how we got here, I did react to part 1 as well. You can check that out. Either way, shout out again to B2 Studios. I'll link his video. We also make AI training and gaming videos. Check out our channel. Go ahead and subscribe. We'll see you guys later.